Military Aviation Works No. 1 JSC. Professionals for specialists. Military Aviation Works No. 1 JSC is one of the leading aviation companies in Europe. The company has achieved and maintained its position within local and foreign markets due to its unique blend of specialist knowledge and innovative operation procedures. The company's scope ranges from the repair, servicing and modernization of airplanes and helicopters to the general overhaul of aircraft turbine and jet engines. Further work includes the maintenance of power units and equipment for the Polish Armed Forces. Military Aviation Works No. 1 is a business with a vast knowledge and experience of aircraft technology. Its tradition dates back to the 1940s, being strongly connected to the history of two important establishments, Military Aviation Works No. 1 in Łódź and Military Aviation Works No. 3 in Dęblin. From the very beginning, the work of both companies included the major repairs of Polish military piston aircraft, like those constructed by Ilyushin, Yakovlev and Antonov, the Polish airplanes the Junak and the BS, along with their power units, and the Mikołajna jet, along with its Polish license versions and engines. The 1960s and 70s saw a major breakthrough in the history of Military Aviation Works No. 1 in Łódź. During this time, the plant began the maintenance and repairs of the Mills helicopter used by the Polish Army. Since then, it has specialized in the renovation, repair and modernization of the Me-2 military helicopter, and also later the Me-8, the Me-17, Me-14 and Me-24. At the same time, a further breakthrough came for the branch in Dęblin, which started the regular maintenance of the Polish Air Force MiG-21 jet fighters in all its 10 versions. It has also started the general overhaul of jet engines for the TS-11 Iskra training jet. The capabilities of the Dęblin plant were further extended by the inclusion of work on the MiG-23 jet fighter, as well as the general overhaul of turbine engines of the TW3-117 family. A further moment of historical significance occurred in 2011, when the extensive knowledge and experience of both the Łódź and Dęblin plants was merged into one company in order to pursue the common goal of creating a modern aircraft company that would become a leader within the European market under the company name Military Aviation Works No. 1 JSC. The most important event of recent years, however, happened on the 29th of May 2014, when the Treasury Minister contributed shares of MAW No. 1 JSC to the Polish Armament Group, allowing the company to become part of the great family of the Polish arms industry. This combination will contribute to the development of the company, the acquisition of new customers, as well as enable the creation of new products and services. At present, MAW No. 1 undertakes the maintenance of Me-type helicopters, including repairs to airframes and subassemblies, the development of electrical, hydraulic and air installations, as well as streamlining power units for helicopter airframes, the regulation and overview of all helicopter systems, including ground tests, works to the exteriors of helicopters and airplanes, and test flights. Military Aviation Works No. 1 JSC provides periodical operations and current repairs of the TS-11 Iskra aircraft, as well as the modernization and retrofitting of aircraft in accordance with customer requirements. MAW No. 1 also provides periodical maintenance and ongoing repairs to the TS-11 Iskra training aircraft. The high quality of these repairs is checked using tests performed in a fully equipped engine test house. Engine braking systems, including the SO3W, TW2-117 and TW3-117 engines, can also be performed for third-party companies. Thanks to its fully qualified and highly skilled engineers, Military Aviation Works carries out a large amount of upgrades for both the airplanes and helicopters of the Polish military. After Poland's accession to NATO in 1999, we performed numerous modernizations and redevelopments to modern connection, navigation and identification equipment for a great number of aircraft in order to be compliant with NATO standards. All modernization projects were developed by MAW specialists, and some of them were patented by the Polish Patent Office as utility models. The company has cooperated with the Air Force Institute of Technology on various projects, and with the Institute of Aviation on research and development projects. However, MAW No. 1 doesn't operate solely within the field of military aircraft. The knowledge and experience of our personnel have also been applied to smaller civilian aircraft. The plant has constructed, among others, an AirTech 01, a Deco 6 Whisper, a Deco 9 Magic, and a new version of the rotor glider RF9 with a Rotax engine. Military Aviation Works No. 1 includes not only professional aviators, but also true aviation enthusiasts. Thanks to their passion, especially during aircraft shows, you could admire such creations as the RWD-21 and the CSS-13. Finally, for a number of years, the company has cared for the vast majority of the aircraft exhibited at the Air Force Museum in Dęblin. We have single-handedly saved the Dęblin UNAC and Yak-18 from extinction, and have collaborated in the complete restoration of the SB LIM-2 aircraft of the Polish Eagles Foundation. The company mostly provides services to the Polish Air Force, but it is open to new challenges and new cooperation with other businesses within Poland and abroad. The fact that MAW No. 1 belongs to the NATO support agency highlights it as a potential provider of its services. We also participate in foreign projects related to the overhaul, maintenance and modernization of equipment according to the company's current business profile. The engineers of MAW No. 1 develop and implement modern production processes on a regular basis. We use our equipment, knowledge and experience to provide numerous support services to the aircraft industry, and we encourage you to see the full extent of what we do through the company's up-to-date website. For the benefit of our partners, we comply with all necessary requirements established by the global standards of the aircraft industry. The high quality of our services is proven by the numerous certificates we have gained with regard to these international standards. Our attempts to improve and extend our activity have led to obtaining the Part 145 certificate as an operational organisation. It provides the company with a wide range of opportunities within the scope of our operation and the renovation of civil aircraft and their equipment in compliance with the requirements of the European Aviation Safety Agency. Both registered offices of Military Aviation Works No. 1 are located in close proximity to the Łódź Lublinek International Airport and the Polish Air Force Academy Air Base in Dęblin. This attractive location makes it possible to both deliver and collect aviation equipment by means of air and land routes. Our company is not only traditional and experienced, but also forward-thinking with the development and implementation of new technologies. The biggest challenge currently facing the Military Aviation Works No. 1 JSC is the creation of a service centre for a new attack and multi-purpose helicopter. Military Aviation Works No. 1 JSC. Professionals for specialists.